So everybody, just go through each finger, bring the issue to your mind, and just go 1, 2, and one of them will break.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
1, yeah. Okay. So you want to test from the weakest finger. So your finger was the emotional one. Okay? So test your weakest finger, bring the issue to mind, and just count 1, 2, and when it'll break. Gone to 5. Okay, so you're at a 5. So you want to be strong to 7 or 10, even in the face of this issue. Okay? So the next thing you want to do is you want to find out where it's located. So it's also possible, even if it's an emotion, to have it located in different parts of your body. Or you can ask yourself what those different emotions are. So maybe you want to talk a little bit about your issue.
Yes, I think I'm going to go for the period cramps issue. So yeah, it seems to be the ring finger.
Okay, so that's emotional.
Yeah.
Does that surprise you?
Me at all, no.
Makes sense, okay.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Okay, so can you name some emotions that make sense to you that you likely have when it comes to this? You feel what? Depressed or anxious, frustrated?
I think fearful.
Fearful, okay.
It's very frightening.
Okay. So you want to scale it. Okay, ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 how the fear is.
So 2.
The fear is 2. So so when you bring the fear, it really weakens you. It really weakens you, right? Anything else? Any other emotions?
Confusion.
Confusion, okay. Okay, so confusion,
Yeah,
that was 1 or 2. Okay, you have two big ones. Anything else?
I don't know. No.
Okay, we can just work with those 2. Okay, so given the menstrual cramps and that you experience fear and confusion, both of which bring you down a lot, because if you're only a 2, that's still very weak. You're very vulnerable. Now you want to be able to find out either or both what to do to strengthen yourself and what to avoid so you don't weaken yourself. Okay? So when you experience these kind of cramps, what is it that you do to take care of yourself? Or what do you feel? You do stretches.
Yeah.
And anything else?
I do stretches and self-massage.
Okay.
Massage my body. And I take oil of oregano.
Okay. So let me just explain the way to work with it. Now you want to confirm the efficacy of those practices, okay? And also, let's say somebody else says, oh, why don't you try this? And you say, you don't know, should you add something else? But you can actually just say, oh, let me find out what's good for me, okay? So, what you want to do then is you state as a matter of fact. So let's say that right now, so you'd say, when it comes to dealing with my menstrual cramps, it is good, healthy, and beneficial for me to do a body massage.
Okay. Good, healthy, beneficial.
So if it's a yes, it'll be strong. If it's a no, it'll break through.
It was like 4.
Okay. Then try and ask another one.
That was stretches, was it?
Okay, stretches.
Massage. Or
We just did the massage.
Okay, let me do it again. Massage, that's 4. And stretches, 4.
Okay.
The oil of oregano. Oh, 10.
Whoa! How about that?
Okay, let's try morphine.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, so morphine was the least.
Yeah.
And oil of oregano was the most. You can even ask yourself, when you're actually experiencing it, how many times a day to take? How much? How many teaspoons or drops? Yeah. And just go from day to day. Today I need to take 1, 2. Oh, take 2 drops. Okay. 2 times a day? Yes. 2 drops? 2 teaspoons? Yes. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So the number that it breaks at, let's say 1, 2, 3. So it's the number before. So if you say, if it breaks at 3, 1, 2, 3. So you want, actually it broke at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to take 3. So it's always the number before. So it's really, really very practical. Yeah? So honestly, this practice called Applied Kinesiology is, you can have a whole series of workshops just on using it. But the reason I do this is because of the contending voices, and this being closed down, so that this one is the only thing working. We don't know have power, so you have to depend on somebody else to tell you. Guess what? You could use your body. And then once you start actually feeling better with practical, emotional, physical, mental issues, and you start healing yourself, and the only reason you can heal yourself is number 1, you're grounded. Number 2, you stay grounded, and you draw in earth energy and cosmic energy, and you get clarity, and you start doing what's good. You start recuperating really fast. Literally, that's what happens. Okay? Again, I strongly recommend using this in a very practical day-to-day way. You can even use it to find out big questions or little questions. It doesn't matter. As long as you're grounded, present time, drawing in this energy. And you can always ask yourself how strong you are. And as I said before, once you start doing this to the point that you're always doing it, you'll be grounded. So you might just wake up in the morning and you say, you want to find out how strong you are, and you just count. I am strong, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm strong already. I don't have to go through the practice. I'm strong enough. And then, now let's also move this to a real practical way too. I don't know if this will work for the menstrual pain, but you can also use this in a way that you can also heal physical parts of your body, and you can also test it. So you want to try that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now remember when I started off and said that we were using gold, and I said if you notice any soft spots or hard spots, and just put a gold flag, just to be aware of that. Okay. So you can also then use this technique simply to feel better, or also to bring an awareness to the emotion that is located in your body. So which way do you want to go? Do you have a feeling?
Yeah, the emotion. Maybe work on the fear.
Okay. Okay. So one good question is to find out, well, where is my fear? Is it in my gut? Is it in my back? Is it in my lower back? Maybe it's in all 3. Okay. Literally what you want to do is you want to apply the healing where it's needed. Okay. And just like anything else, if that's exactly what you need, then literally it starts opening up. Okay. Okay. So why don't you bring that issue of fear to your awareness? Just take a deep breath, close your eyes. Make sure you're grounded. Test yourself to see how strong you are, and make sure you're at least a 5. Okay, so that means if you're at least a 5, you're ready to go. Okay, so bring your awareness to your awareness the fear issue around menstrual cramps. And you can either ask yourself, where is it located? Or you can just name parts of your body and you'll get a yes or no answer.